have to replay this part? That's weird.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh.
Zaeed, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was gonna have paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That is not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaeed. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yikes. Alright, well. Thought I would try viewing the chat on my phone, and it's just no. There's just way too much going on. So I was hoping to use my iPad as the walkthrough because it's a bigger screen. I may see about using my other iPad. So, I have no idea why we had to replay that last bit, but I guess that's how it is. Where I can. I guess I could just flip in between. Okay, hold on. I'm still getting set up. This morning was a little. I guess I could just flip in between. No. There we go. I guess I could just flip in between, like, Safari and here and just not use my phone. My phone's, the screen's just too small to be able to see chat and everything else, so, let's see, Mass Effect 2. So I did try and see if I could find like a legendary walkthrough actual physical book, and that is not really available. So anyway, let's so yeah, hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Today we are doing Mass Effect on a Saturday, since I kinda needed, this last week's been really rough. I got the flu, and Monday just wasn't working for me, so, anyway. Alright, so okay, so we did the Zaeed, the Price of Revenge quest. According to this, we'll do the Rosalie Lost mission, I guess. And then... yeah. Let's take a minute to load up on there. Go back to the Twitch chat, see if anyone's here yet. Nope, just one. Okay. So yeah, I just decided I needed a break from from good old Fallout for a little while. Usually I would probably play like Assassin's Creed or something, but I figured since I canceled Monday's stream, we might as well play some Mass Effect. And we'll play for a little while. I have a feeling we'll probably play for about 2 or 3 hours today. I really want to give this game a little more focus. Monday nights are having a really hard time focusing on anything. So, and even though it seems wasteful, I am going to do a lot of like mining of plants. I find it fun. I don't care that Crunch just or yeah, I think Crunch hates it when I do this. Oh, that's a rich planet. Nice. We'll start at the top. How many? Okay, I've got 22 probes, so that's good.
Launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
I have a very strategic way of doing this. I know it seems rather annoying, but and I know I have enough iridium and palladium, but palladium? Yeah. That's okay. Could always use more.
Launching probe.
Hello, hello, Husky. We're playing some Mass Effect today. Yay! I love this game.
Probe launched.
Excuse me.
Probe away.
Oop, forgot to turn the scanner on again.
Probe launched.
I'm here even though I knew you were playing Fallout 4. Oh, yeah. I can't remember. Have you played any of the Mass Effect games? I mean...
Probe away.
I think you mentioned you hadn't. They're really quite fun. I highly recommend them. You have not? Oh, yeah. I think you should. I think you'd really enjoy them. If you like Dragon Age, and those kind of games, they're very similar. Heard of them, but never watched a playthrough. Okay, well, you are certainly welcome to stay, as always. I decided to just give us a break from the fallouts. I definitely need more probes, but it's okay.
Launching probe.
I probably should do some research on the Normandy.
Launched.
What else is new? Yeah, I got the flu this last week.
Probe launched.
So I'm still sort of recovering.
Probe launched.
So that's been fun. And it wasn't a respiratory flu, it was a stomach flu. Which is no fun. It was just... Oh, and I got a really bad headache afterwards.
Probe launched.
So... Interestingly, though, so I know you all know I'm on like a weight health journey sort of deal, and you know I've been doing this for a couple of years now and trying to eat healthy and doing all the things I need to do to continue to be healthy. So I haven't weighed myself in a while, and I decided, okay, well, it's been a couple weeks since I've 1 finished a hit challenge and 2 got the flu. And interestingly, I stepped on the scale, my husband's scale. I'm fully clothed too. I've lost like 10 pounds like the last like month. I'm so proud of myself, and I think it has to do with getting the flu though. But hey, you know what? I'll take any win, right? So, yeah,
Probe launched.
that was kind of surprising. I thought I was gonna stay. I was on a really bad plateau, even though like I'd been on a really bad plateau for like a year. I know it's due to overeating and all that, but you know, just keeping my oh, that's good enough. I don't have any probes left anyway, so. I might have to come back to this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to this system. Oh, I don't have enough fuel. Do I have enough fuel to go back to like...
We have no fuel. An emergency FTL jump is necessary to reach a fuel station.
Yeah. Well, I can at least get fuel here. Excuse me. Might as well buy as much fuel as I can get. I have enough credits for it, so that's fine. And then we'll buy some more probes. Silver linings and all that, yeah. Well, I've also made a couple changes, like just with... I'm trying to not snack as much. That's been really hard.
Probe launched.
It doesn't have a whole heck of a lot, so...
Probe away. Launching probe.
So, anyway, I'm gonna keep going with my stuff because there's a party that's going to be happening in June that I want to be able to fit into something for, so
Probe launched.
if I can keep this trajectory going, that's awesome. And then I had a bagel for breakfast. So, you know, yeah, it's alright. I did switch up my coffee creamer though. It's now like I'm doing the sugar-free, zero sugar coffee creamer, and I don't really taste the difference. So, you know, that's something, so. We still haven't found a planet with element 0 on it.
Probe away. Launching probe.
But yeah, Dragon Boat has started up. I did not go to practice this last week because I was sick. The big Dragon Boat thing's ongoing. Alright, let's see if we can make it to the other side of this. Pretty sure we can. Let's move it.
Only half our fuel remains.
Yeah, I can get back to a fuel depot in a minute. But first we must. So, the only thing about this game is when the Reapers really start to, like, invade, they kind of make me jump when we're in this sort of map. Anyway.
Launching probe.
But I distinctly remember watching my husband play this and loving this little mini game. I always found it like really fun to. Yeah. Am I going to play Origins? I can play that on stream. I think what we'll do, because Mirage is coming out this this year or next year. I wanted to play Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, and then I was thinking of skipping to Origins and then playing Odyssey as well, and then playing Mirage. I was thinking of doing that. So I actually really enjoy the Assassin's Creed games. I do have Assassin's Creed tattoo, even. Yeah, I'm one of those people. So yeah, I think that would be really fun. I think it would be. I really enjoyed Origins, but I didn't get very far in it. I sadly didn't really enjoy Yahala. I played it for a minute and then I put it away.
Probe away.
So, yeah, I think that would be really fun. I mean, it is another one of those IPs that I really enjoy, so I feel like we should definitely explore it. Yeah. Just another poor planet. We'll just scan it really quickly and see if there's anything worth, like, getting.
Away.
Oh, Crunch Troll is subscribed for 5 months. Why are you doing that? 5 months, and Meg is subjecting Crunch to planet scanning. There is a bot that allows you to scan the entire planet with one probe. Get it, please. Crunch will give you the URL. No, I'm not going to. I like this. I know you don't, and I know it drives you crazy.
Away.
I know. I don't mind it. Oh, you're funny, Crunch. I know you don't like it, and I'm taking that into consideration when I actually launch probes. I've only done a couple on the poorer planets. Crunch is already crazy, it just drives him obnoxious. I must explore all of them. You know this, right? At least it's a rich planet.
Probe away.
Yeah, I know there's some people who don't like this, Crunch being one of them. Here it is, called no mini games, because the mini games are obnoxious after the first playthrough. This is like my second or third playthrough, so... and I still like it.
Probe launched.
I was actually really excited to play this game because of planet scanning. So... you're just gonna have to deal.
Probe away. Probe away.
Meg needs to have her head examined if she likes it. Oh, stop.
Launching probe.
Can't remember, have you ever played The Witcher 3? I mean, I did on stream. Are you asking Crunch? Also, Crunch, welcome to the stream. Don't worry, we'll be getting into gameplay here in a minute.
Launching probe.
I'm running out of probes. Crunch has not played the Witcher series yet. Ooh, start with the first one.
Probe launched.
I only have 7 probes. We'll have to come back, because we're going to do the mission now.
Anomaly detected.
I even got a trophy! Coffee.
Away.
Crunch has pizza. He will share if Meg stops scanning planets forever. Nope, I have pizza in my fridge.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Fresh hot pizza, pepperoni. Nope. I really want to make a Subnautica playthrough with a roleplay as an engineer scientist that is setting up bases for future researchers to use. But I desperately need to get a better graphics card before I do that. Oh. Yeah, aren't graphics cards still expensive right now?
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I might have to go get more probes. AMD cards have come down, and since I dual boot Linux and Windows, I will be getting an AMD card. Oh god.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Nvidia seems to still operate under the delusion that their cards are worth way more. Yeah. I think the card in my PC is an Nvidia, but it's my husband's old card. currently rocking a GTX 1050 Ti, a low-end card from 2016, so I'm pretty far down the performance curve. Yeah, I don't even know what's in my PC right now, so
systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Caution, guided missile system active. Mission objectives located. Acquired.
I also really want to play Horizon Zero Dawn, which did finally come to PC a while back. Yeah, I think I have it. I think it was one of those like free PlayStation games that you could download. So I did end up getting it. I haven't played it yet. Ooh, this thing jumps.
Just taking a closer look. Obstruction detected.
Oh, this is like a tutorial for...
weapons to clear path.
Oh, excuse me. I able to jump that high? Guess not. I'm really causing a lot of possible damage to this thing. LOL, are you renting that vehicle? Hope you got the optional insurance. Yeah, no. Isn't there? There's another one over here. You like it better than the Mako. Jump. Yes, I made it.
Objective complete. Mission objectives completed.
Why Cerberus is paying the bills, let the elusive men worry about it, right? Excellent. So what's next? Let's see. Search for data. And then, of course, my iPad's old, so it takes forever for it to load like anything up. Okay. Alright, assemble a team. What's next? Oh, we're doing the Kasumi stealing memory. I'm gonna do her quest. That'll be fun. So now I just have to wait for it to load. I do need a new iPad, oh my goodness. 1 second, guys. We already got... Travel to Beckenstein. The Widow Cluster. That's where the Citadel. You should head straight for the planet. My iPad is so slow. I need a new one so bad. Okay, back to chat. Ah, so I've decided sausage and mushroom and extra cheese, not pepperoni. I have spoken. Okay. So we need to go back to the Widow Cluster where we find where the Citadel is also. Oh. I think we can make it to... Nice. Yeah, I have pepperoni and black olive, but I think I'm gonna have this, oh my gosh, my husband made me delicious chicken noodle soup while I was sick. So I think that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. I'm like a dictator in my own pizza kingdom. Yeah, the rest of the day after I'm done streaming is just gonna be relaxing. I might do like a little bit of cardio. I'm still hesitant to go out in public because of being sick this last week. So I'm just gonna stay home and probably play Animal Crossing. That's my day. That's gonna be my day. So I think I can make it to Aquila. I'm not 100% sure, so let's get it going. Yes. Alright, let's buy some fuel and more probes. Sweet. As much as I would love to have pizza, I think that's how might be dinner. Here we go. It's quite the journey to the Boltzmann.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Do you sell the stuff you're mining for? You use the elements for research. I'll do that in a minute. When I get to be able to like move around the Normandy, I'll show you where you can actually use the stuff for research. You generally want to like try and find element 0 most of all, but like because that helps I think with like the ship. I'm trying to remember. It's hard to remember. So the thing, this is something that Crunch hates like pretty vehemently, so I'm trying not to like make fun of him too much for it, because I actually find this like it's gonna sound weird, I find this like almost like ASMR. It's really relaxing to me. Like I love trying to find like the best place to set up a probe. Also, it reminds me of when my husband played. Like, I would watch him play, and like, when we were dating, and I would go to his house, and he would be playing video games, and I'd fall asleep. I don't know. It's just a little bit of a slight nostalgia, I guess, for simpler times. But he's how I got into video games, to be honest, so. But yeah, I'll show you, what you do with all this mining.
Away.
Yeah, and he's right. Once it gets to like being poor as far as resources, it's not really worth like probing and mining too much. But I'm, like you all know, quite the completionist. I like to make sure I get as much as I can out of any location. So.
Probe launched.
I think I've depleted this planet pretty well, so. this one's not even worth, like, even mining for, because it's depleted. Oops. Yeah, so after this, I'll show you what we do with the research
Looking
stuff.
good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Aw, that's sweet.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
Okay. Let's find out what we need to do.
Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a side-on. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
How did you ever contain that situation on the hull?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Guess we get to do a little bit of exploring.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
He's making it too expensive to do business on Omega. Though I hear some mercs are coming together to deal with it.
Make sure you scan all those planets extra loud, because Crunch is testing Crisis 3 Remastered to drown it all out. Well, we're in the Kasumi mission now. I guess we don't get to see what books those are.
He's gone.
We need to case the vault gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Wow.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okay.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
But avoid business.
On this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
It's quite the chatter.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
It's dark matter that keeps the galaxy spinning. Doesn't he know that in the future? Yeah.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Okay, let's see, what do we get? Got the voice lock. Okay. Next up is the security bypass. Oh. What's with your character's shoulder? I know, she keeps stretching it.
Did you hear? Santiago was attacked in his own base.
Really? By whom?
Zaeed Masani, of all people. Thankfully.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go. Ready when you are.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
Going silent. That look down you go. I have an idea. See what you can find. Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scatter.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Ha! Found a sample?
Now a credit shit. It's clean.
It's a plant.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Sorry. No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking. cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here. That got it. The barrier's down.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed. So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Creepy. I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk! That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
We can use this!
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shine up.
Kill them!
Oh no.
Look straight ahead. Now you see me. Oh.
shoot at Kasumi. It's pretty awesome.
Going dark. Going dark.
That had to hurt. Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Here they come. Now you see me. That's it.
Going silent. Shields are fail.
I forgot I can flip too.
Going silent.
Damn it! We have to find another way. See that?
Going dark. You're like, can't do that right now. We've got company. Now you see me.
Need some cover!
Ha! Eat it! Cloaking! That got it.
Don't let them out of there with my property. Ready to engage. Kill Allison Garrus. Bring the other girls to me. Hear that?
Going silent.
Now you see me.
Got no shield.
Where's Unity? Oh.
Cloaking!
Taking cover.
Going silent.
Don't fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy Toy when he fought back.
You don't talk about hate you like that. Murderer! Broken!
See if there's anything more I need to pick up.
This is valuable.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Here they come.
Make sure we got everything. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got everything. Let's...
Incoming! It's down!
Could have done this the easy way, Gojo.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left! They're through my shield! Going silent.
Might have better.
They're to our left.
Lay down your weapons. Friend Kasumi, you're doing this for love?
Up ahead.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Gunship's back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield. Look straight ahead. They're coming from the front.
Careful, men. What the keeper pretty face? Heck.
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards. Focus. Can't do that right now. That had to hurt. Now you see me. Clear out the guards. I'll take out the shields on the gunship. Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Oh, Miss Parkour. I love her so much. She's so great.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Do what you like to this gunship. I'll have a squadron of them.
Up ahead. Here they come. Taking fire. Excuse me.
I have no ammo. I have no ammo left.
Did I do that?
Too late to get out of this alive, Kasumi.
Look Straight ahead.
Maybe the...
Shields have failed.
Just like the battle.
You should have died in the vault. Now you die in pieces.
They're coming from the front.
Oh, sorry guys, I know you're chatting. I lost internet on this iPad again. And I was gonna update it, or get reconnected again, when I had a minute, so apologies. I don't know why it keeps dropping me. Anyway, sorry about that. I hope you're talking amongst yourselves. Okay, we can make our way back now. The first med kit. Alright, cool. We did the Kasumi loyalty mission. Are he and his beard dead now? Yes, they are. I'm sorry for missing chat, guys. I will try to find a better way, I guess.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But
no worries, I don't think you missed anything. Okay,
if anyone knows
thank you.
About this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
Oh, it's sad. Okay, so I will show you what you do with all this research and mining here in just a second once I get access to the Normandy. So I can
Commander,
go.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I can talk to Kelly because I want her to start feeding my fish.
I bumped into Zaeed recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay.
Why am I wearing a dress? Okay, I gotta remember where the... I have to try and remember where the, okay, I think it's on this level, so we can stay here. Weapons. Briefing comm room. I'm trying to remember where I would find, the tech lab. Okay, so the research terminal. So this is where I can use the mining materials and do research. So I can do weapon upgrades, armor upgrades, ship enhancements, and prototypes. I think prototypes are the ones that use element 0, which I don't have a whole heck of a lot of yet. I'm like, where am I hearing that barking? It's from outside. I thought it was the game. I was like, how is there a dog on the Normandy? So, we could do a med bay upgrade. That's what we've got, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then... I can update the assault rifles for the squad members that use assault rifles. I don't think my character can. And then I can also do med gel upgrades, which we'll just go ahead and max out. And now I don't have enough. And I don't have quite enough for element. I need more element 0 to do that sort of stuff, but then I can also do some advanced training. I can do new armor, heavy weapon ammo, which is probably a good idea because I've been using that quite a bit. All the resources. Are you going to play Minecraft now? It is sort of like that, isn't it? I can since I've got a lot of iridium, I can like max that out a bit. Okay. I'm not going to do any advanced or element 0 stuff because I don't have enough to really... I'm really searching for that sort of sort of stuff. So let's see. But yeah, this is the whole purpose of mining, is to be able to do this sort of stuff. So, yeah. Is to be able to research and enhance. So when we get to the end game, we have a very well-equipped ship, for one, and we're highly, like, able to. So. So this is all the stuff we've upgraded just now. But yeah. I still need to find where I need to change out of this dress. I know there's a... I'm really liking this SMG, so we'll hold on to that. Alright, let's go up and feed the fish. And I have a new message. I better read that. Go feed the fish, and I think I can change my clothing. I know there's... I'm trying to remember where there's a... Oh no! I killed them. Oh, shoot. Ah, there we go. That's actually, it looks like what I would normally wear. Jeans and a sweatshirt. You evil bastard, you killed the fish. Where's the band stream? I wonder how I can turn it off. Yeah, I forgot to feed them between missions. That tends to happen. Alright. What's next? So we did the Kasumi mission. Nope. We are going to just 1 second. Okay. It's not letting me. Okay, so once you're back on the Normandy, here's what you can do. Walk through the bridge tunnel to hear the crew talk about how Ferris Fields and visit Joker. Pop into crew quarters and engineering.
No messages for you, Commander.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
It's gone. We're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, Joker. Hey, Seth Green. Yeah, that's what's really fun. So,
Primary systems clear.
Very... I love the fact that they have Joker cast as, or Seth Green cast as Joker. I think it's hilarious. Excuse me.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Let's go chat with Zaeed. Right, and then... was just invited to go see the Thorns soccer game, and I'm not able to. Respond. A friend of mine just texted and was like, "Hey, do you want these tickets?" I'm like, "Oh."
Collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Yep.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
That's not much. Okay, where's Zaeed again? Is he downstairs? Yes. No, this is Jack's area. Or will be when we get her. That's the core. Up there he is.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. Can't believe Vito got away. 20 years of tracking gone, just like that. But I gotta let that go. We have more important things to do. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed.
Okay, back to the chat.
Lost track around 50. Guess
Who does the voice for his character? Let me find out. I will check. I know it's recognizable, that's for sure, but let's see. Zaeed voice actor. Robin Sachs. Let's see, what is he? Oh, he passed away in 2013. I recognize his name. Let's see, what did he do? He did... he's very much an English actor. He was in Galaxy Quest. He was on the Buffy the Vampire Slayer television show. He was in Star Trek. And looks like Ocean's 11 from 2001. I actually like the Ocean series of movies. I find them interesting. But yeah, he's not really a actor that we would normally like see. I recognize him from Babylon 5. Yeah, Lost so many from Babylon 5. Needs a reboot. Yeah, it does need a reboot. I haven't actually watched that. So.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
That's an interesting story. I know we've already asked him about the rifle and...
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Yeah, we've already asked him about the rifle. Okay, so let's move on to the next mission, which is called Overlord. But it says, according to the guide I'm going with, AI hacking comes in handy. Garrus, Miranda, Tali, and Legion all make good squad mates. So, I'm not sure if I should do this mission yet.
No messages for you, Commander.
Well, let's run to the Citadel since we're in this system.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Okay, Crisis 3 Remastered appears to be working well. Woo! Do it, no guts, no glory, no embarrassing deaths for chat to harass you about. I kind of want to get Garrus though. I want my boo. I mean, I want Garrus like as soon as possible. Oh, hold on one sec. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Shoot. Oh, I got 32% on the iPad, so that's fine. Hold on. Actually, we're gonna do a different one called the Warlord. So, we need to. I think this is where we get Rex. Hey, I thought I told you I'm not. Don't want you to turn off. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my iPad is not working as far as like being able to run the why is auto lock? When in low power mode, auto lock is restricted to 30 seconds. Oh, jeez, that's so dumb. Okay, so we'll do this next. Yes, we get the Krogan teammate. Yep. So notice my platinum is now down since I did some research. So,
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
I have a guard kitty at the door right now. Finzy! Hi, meows. He was very snuggly this morning.
Probe launched.
I have all three cats with me. One's at the door, one's on the bed to my left, and one's behind me. That's nice.
Probe away.
Even though I'd love to get Garrus right away. Uh-oh, are the kitties gathering for some sort of attack? No. Prince is just wandering around, being an old kitty. He's my old dude.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Is there an upper limit on how much of the stuff you can carry? Not that I'm aware of.
Launching probe.
I would imagine probably nowhere near what I've got. I don't really remember ever reaching an upper limit. Just generally you use it right away.
Probe launched.
Oh, time for coffee. I'm having a lot of fun. We may do this next week as well. I mean, not that Monday won't be Mass Effect. I think I need a break from Fallout 4 for a little bit. You strip all the planets bare and add more with the Shadow Broker DLC and not reach the limit. It's effectively infinite, yeah. Which with the Legendary Edition, it's automatically installed, so... Is there a robot ship you can send out to mine for you? No, that's what I'm doing right now, or basically sending robot probes. But I'm doing it in more of a
probe launched.
Strategic way, I guess.
Probe away.
Crunch wishes there were a robot mining ship. Yeah.
Probe away.
Or that mod that you could add to, like, basically use one probe to mine everything off of a planet. He wishes I would use it. I'm torturing you all.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Yeah, I basically do this in quadrants, or sections.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Really love to get more Element Zero, but it's supposed to be super rare, so not surprising that it's not really available. I just giggle that you guys. I'm sorry. I like this. I literally, I'm. It's like one of the mini games that I like on this. It's too funny. So let's do Kasumi, because I really like having her on my own squad. And let's do Zaeed, even though I don't really like him very much. He's got a good, like, oh, I don't want the firestorm. I think I want the grenade launcher. I'm gonna hold on to the locust. Hold on to that one. And she can have that too.
Dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Canned orders over loudspeaker. Classy.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Lookout post ahead, and they're ready for us.
Down you go.
This'll put him down.
I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Suck it up, soldier. I've seen worse.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs. Or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen O'Keir? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What is Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
I think that's it. Yeah.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
He just about pissed himself.
Some people need a heavy hand. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Hostiles ahead. Stay sharp.
Just checking to see if I'm missing anything.
different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
That thing's only a week old.
He must know something about all this if he survived this long.
Survive. Yes, I must survive, but not here. Not against these fleshy shapes. I must survive the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before leaving Glass Mother. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
So he's not good enough? For what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab full of Krogans. Probably trying to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe spending his week-long childhood in a tank made him crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Who the hell cares? It's not like this breeding program's a huge success.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Yeah, Krogans are strong. We get it.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Okay. I guess that was the thing.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Keep it together.
You're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
My shields are down.
Well done.
Kill that Krogan!
Can't hide from me.
Watch it! Firing an impact shot!
Who authorized that Krogan release? Okir?
coming! This will put him down! Krogan charging!
Maybe not use it yet. Oops.
We can use this.
You see that?
What's on there? Concussive shot!
see me.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
dark.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mechs? She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up.
Shield!
Cloaking!
I have to go. Thanks for the stream. See you next week. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks, Husky, for stopping by. Keep playing. I'm having fun.
I'll take care of it.
Hell yeah!
Cloaking!
Kasumi is so helpful. Like Yeah. Just help. I love her cloaking ability. I mean, I have it too, but she's better at it. Okay.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
All clear.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What is Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
She seemed nice, in that mad scientist ethics for sale kind of way.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Any more out there?
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're not here to help you, jackass. We're here about the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the lands.
What did you get from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange. So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
If your pet soldier is as strong as you think, maybe I can use him.
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention! I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Alright, I guess. Let's try that again.
What's this?
Someone shut that bitch up. Incoming.
Okeer isn't the only one with toys to command.
Overcharging!
I have no where that came from.
Alarms in the lab. This just keeps getting better.
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
I guess we're supposed to go back?
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
I would tell you, but everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
After all he's done, he was willing to die to save this thing? Must be valuable.
A bullet in the brain would save us a lot of headaches.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
Yeah, a heavy hitter, not a raging monster. But you're the boss.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
But I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Let's see if we have any research we can do.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
I like Morden.
Tell me more about the Solarian
It's
Special
interesting.
Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon analysis,
be a really
occasional
long
wet
stream
work,
of having a lot
identify
of fun.
problems, have neutralization options ready should need
Well,
arise.
they'll probably stop
Model for
after.
Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted given wide
I gotta get
operative
some
freedom.
lunch, though.
Spectres similar. Given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard Kirihi died in Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready
Has
to
Morden
do the same.
sung yet?
Simple
No.
recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back
No,
to
why
work.
not? You
Need to
monster.
study. So much data. Here if you need me.
I do like Morden. Ugh. Jacob. No, thank you. Let's see what I need to do post that mission. So, activate them. Oh, we need to go activate him. Just a second. I'm looking at it on my phone. It's easier to actually read the... Doesn't take as long to load on my phone. Better than my iPad. Which is fine. Okay, let's see. So... Actually... activate the Krogan. We gotta talk to Kelly.
No messages. Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
It's in the cargo hold.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Oh wait, Rex doesn't join the crew. I think we meet up with him later and help him with Grunt.
Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Grunt, our little boy is all grown up. Yay!
Shepard.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Yeah, for some reason I thought you'd get Rex again, but Grunt is fine. Okay. Oh, we have to go talk to Jacob. Talk to Jacob to learn more. I don't like Jacob. Oh, but the kids in engineering have new...
Did you hear?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
I missed it. Oops. Maybe I'll come back. I pushed the talk too quickly. Talk to Jacob to learn more about him. The bridge tunnel for an exchange into Joker. Be careful when playing a female Shepard, as it's easy to give the wrong intentions with flirty replies. Just put Jacob in the airlock and open the outside door. Yeah. Jacob, I am not a huge fan of. I just don't like... Yeah, I'm just... Nope.
Commander,
same with Caden.
Can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors. Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
My ship, my time. I just want to talk.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Uh-oh. Okay, now I can switch from my phone, plug into my iPad so I can keep the chat open. Alright, so...
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
Way to boil it down, Jacob. I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Good, we kept it neutral. Alright, let's go chat with, we're gonna go chat with Joker. I gained some renegade points on that one too, so that's good.
So, Adler, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
You collect stray cats as a kid? Because we really needed a Mega Krogan, so thanks for dragging him home.
That's hilarious.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Zaeed is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was, until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right, no hard feelings. Good game.
right, no hard feelings. Good game. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, I love Joker.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, so now we gotta go talk to Kelly. So funny. I love it. I love Seth Green. I think it's just so perfect for that role. And he looks just like him.
About Grunt. My psych reports refer Okier. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
That might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, now we gotta go talk to crew deck, because we gotta talk to Miranda. And once this is all done, we'll probably be done for the day. Yep.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be
Ow.
used.
Maybe.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make
That's easy. The difference is, you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
How angry was he?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Okay, there's a certain selection I want to try and get.
Commander,
and I think I have to go through this whole...
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Oh, well,
I'll let you work.
Of course,
well.
Commander.
Gabby and Ken have a new... Let's see if I can get Gabby and Ken to have their new exchange. Nope. Okay. I missed it. Oh well. Well, let's go back up to the galaxy map, and I think that's probably where we end it for today. Hopefully on Monday I'll feel able to continue our missions. And yeah, I'm just getting hungry. I would play longer because this game is amazing, but I just am feeling like I need to eat and like see what my husband's up to, and then yeah, I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the day and continue to recover. The flu really wiped me out. It was not fun at all. And it wasn't an upper respiratory flu, it was a stomach flu, which not good. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun. I think we might just play Mass Effect for a little while. Not that I'm getting tired of Fallout, because I really enjoy it, and we're finally making it to the Institute. I feel like I need a break from it for a little bit. So we'll just play Mass Effect for a little while, I think. And yeah, I have a couple like cleanup updates I need to do on Nightbot and stuff like that. But yeah, I think on Monday, if anything, we'll still have our normal stream time. We'll see how that goes, and continue to play Mass Effect. And then on Saturday, we'll play more Mass Effect. So it'll just be that way for a little while. Don't have any other announcements nor anything that's going to interrupt our streams. I think there's a dragon boat race that's coming up that it might take me away from streaming on a Saturday. I can't remember when, but I'll make an announcement on the Discord. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there. There's some really crazy, like, flus going around along with COVID still, so just really be safe out there, guys. And we'll see you on Monday, hopefully, for more Mass Effect. Yeah, it'll be fun. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye!